Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Sorry, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Ha ha. Alright. Yeah, as you see, entire chicken. This is just kind of a easy way to kind of cut this up into decent sized pieces. See that your chicken laying face up. You got, you can kind of feel where the thighs connect. All this fat down here at the bottom, that'll all get trimmed off. First thing you really want to do, and a lot of chefs actually disagree with me. They go straight to the second step so they can keep this whole breast piece as one piece. Is I like to flip it over and cut through this piece right here. So how you do that? Get your knife and you're just going to lay it down flat, and you can take the knife, run it straight up. It's actually going to come out the head. And this is a smaller chicken, so looks like my big knife is maybe a little bit too much for it, but that's fine because I mean seriously just use leverage to cut straight through, and then you got that. So once you have it open, you're going to want to cut on either side of the spine. So your hand down, just put your weight into it, and you should be able to cut right through, and that'll cut through your pelvis and all the way up the side of the rib cage. And we're actually going to save this stuff because we're going to make a stock, which is going to be awesome. Because making a stock from scratch is pretty freaking sweet. Base for all your soups and stuff like that. Now from here, you can literally just feel in, like right where the thigh, you can feel from this side. There's like nothing connecting it now. So you can literally just go in and slice that off. Boom. You got thigh and drumstick. Thigh and drumstick. Pretty easy. And you got breast and wing. And if you make your own wings, what you're looking for is any of the connector tissue. It's a lot easier for your knife to get through than bone. So if you can find the places where the ball and socket joint is, where it actually connects, your knife, you should be able to like cut right through that, no problem. Yeah, you see there's the connective tissue, the cartilage. It just cuts straight through that, and that way you don't have to cut through bone all the time. Now, your knife should cut through bone, no problem, but you don't want to have to every single time, just because you don't want to work that hard. And if you don't trust the way you feel, you can actually cut into it and kind of see where it is, so that way you know. And so now I would actually cut this out, but I actually had a request to show how to debone thigh and drumstick. So this isn't actually my boning knife. So normally I would just come through here and cut that in there, and then we would have 8 pieces of chicken ready for a fryer or baking or. Get some of the excess moisture off of here. Problem with chicken is it tends to be, people like to think, is slimy, and if you're not careful, you'll slice yourself open. And this is actually a filleting knife, not a boning knife, but it'll work just fine. Now this is still connected to part of the pelvis, the part that didn't get taken off. So from here, you kind of cut into it. I don't know if you might get it in the store like this. You might not. A lot of times when I get it in the store, if you're buying just thigh and leg, that's the piece that you're looking at. What I like to do from here, you actually have like a V, right? Bone here and a bone here. There is an extra little bone in here, so you kind of got to be careful about that. But what you can do here is just cut a little circle around the ankle here. I guess it's technically a knee. And then you're going to, on the inside, so this is your outside, this is your inside. On the inside, you're just going to kind of follow the bone. Kind of hard to see, I guess, there. Guess I probably should have sharpened my knife before I. Wonder if that big one's actually sharper. Nope. Now from there, you should expose the bone, and you can cut down on either side of the bone. Or you can actually feel the bone, and you can kind of grab around it, and you'll feel that smaller bone on the underside there. And then you're going to want to follow the other bone out. So through the skin and excess stuff here, which I guess I could have peeled it beforehand, but I'm thinking about leaving it on for a dish that I might prepare tonight. I'm going to do a seared chicken stuffed with, who knows, something. I'll probably make something. And just cut down on either side to where you can grab the bone again. And you're going to want to get underneath, and you can kind of get your knife under there and cut up. And then you got the bone out, right? So you can do the same thing on the other side. Get your knife up underneath and cut towards. You're not supposed to cut towards yourself, but until you get the bone exposed. And you can kind of grab the bones together like that and cut down, small cuts down the side. And then you got that. Then you can grab the meat side and kind of like tuck all the meat up in your hand, and you can kind of feel, cut around. And there you go. There's your bone out. Here is your thigh and drumstick meat. Convenient little kind of, I guess, fillet cut. But what I would do here, if I'm doing, let's see, the skin is a little long. I would actually pound this out a little flatter, and then you can take it and put your stuffing in here, wrap it up, and then using the skin to hold it shut, that'll actually sear and stay closed. And the skin has a lot of flavor to it. Granted, it is where it keeps a lot of the fat But so that's no fun. But there you go. Quick, easy way to cut up a chicken. Way to debone your thigh. That's for you, Brent. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And I think I'm going to start on eggs here in a minute.